Hey there YouTube, Tiki here. Today I'm doing another book haul. I have two bags here. Two bags. So all week I went thrift store shopping. So yeah, I found a bunch of books here. So let's just get started. And I'll put all the series stuff, if it's in the series, in the description below. So yeah. First off, we got Wolf with Benefits by Shelly, Laurenston. Let's see, Blackjack for by Lora. Live Warrior by Lora. Catch 22 by Joseph Howl. Diary of a Young Girl. I finally found Grey. This is the Christian Grey's point of view for the 50 Shades of Grey. Also have Warbreaker, also by Lora. My Wild Irish Dragon by Ashlyn Chase. Wish by Barbara O'Connor. I had my eyes on this for a while. So yeah, I'm most happy I found it because it was anyway. The last ones in here in the first bag is Sandra Brown books. So I have Thursday's Child by Sandra Brown. And Heaven's Price by Sandra Brown. This is the large print edition. Send No Flowers by Sandra Brown. These last books are here. Okay, Sting by Sandra Brown. Led Astray by Sandra Brown. Tomorrow's Promise by Sandra Brown. Seeing Red by Sandra Brown. Adam's Fall by Sandra Brown. And lastly, Fantasy by Sandra Brown. Yes, okay. Most of these are one author. So I have Up at the College by Michelle Andre Bowen. These next books are mostly by Terry Spear. So first up you have A Seal in the Wolf's Clothing by Terry Spear. We got Flight of the Wolf, Flight of the White Wolf. Of the Highland Wolf by Terry Spear. The Dreaming of the Wolf. Seal Wolf into Deep. Hero of a Highland Wolf. Seal of wolf hunting. Wolf surrender. Yeah. Alpha wolf. Need not apply. And you got seduced by the wolf. And then you have Howl for the Highlander. Silvertown Wolf, home for the holidays. Billionaire in wolf's clothing. Silence of the wolf. Highland werewolf wedding. And lastly, by Terry Spear, is Legend of the White Wolf. So yeah, those are all the Terry Spear books. I have The Thrill of Victory by Sandra Brown. And lastly is Dewey by Vicky Myron, sorry. This one just sounded cute and interesting. It says, how much of an impact can an animal have? How many lives can one cat touch? How is it possible for an abandoned kitten to transform a small library, save a classic American town, and eventually become famous around the world? You can't even begin to answer those questions until you hear the charming story of Dewey Wedmore Books, the beloved library of Spencer, Iowa. Dewey's story starts in the worst possible way. Only a few weeks old, on the coldest night of the year, he was stuffed into the returned slot at Spencer's public library. He was found the next morning by the library director, Vicky Myron, a single mother who has survived the loss of her family farm, a breast cancer scare, and alcoholic husband. Dewey won her heart and the hearts of the staff by pulling himself and hobbling on frostbitten feet to nudge each of them in a gesture of thanks and love. For the next 19 years, he never stopped charming the people of Spencer with his enthusiasm, warmth, humility for a cat, and above all, his sixth sense about who needed him the most. As his fame grew from town to town, then state to state, and finally amazingly worldwide, Dewey became more and finally amazingly worldwide. Dewey became more than just a friend. He became a source of pride in an extraordinary heartland farming town, pulling its way slowly back up from the greatest crisis in its long history. So, yeah, it just sounded cute, and there's actually a picture of him in the cover, and also in the back of it, which I thought was really cute. But yeah, that's it. So Tiki out.